Gay and lesbian Mardi Gras has devolved into degeneracy. Let's talk about it. Sydney's Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras is a parade of degeneracy that shames those who participate in it, not least of whom the politicians who endorse it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not against gay people. Live how you want, love who you want, I don't care. There's a world of difference between supporting the rights of gay people to live in peace and supporting an obscene show of public nudity and sexual fetish. How are we to take seriously a New South Wales Premier, for instance? Chris Mimms claims to be a Catholic, and yet he parades along with the so-called Order of Perpetual Indulgence, a group of gays whose entire shtick is to mock the Catholic Church.
And here we have the Order of Perpetual Indulgence.
Right, okay, so they're an international order of gay male nuns and female lesbian clergy. Real nuns court, the real thing.
What? How does that work? They've got toilet seats on there. They've got toilet seats for wimples.
Anthony Albanese became the first Prime Minister to take part in the parade alongside federal colleagues and New South Wales Labor leader Chris Mimms.
It's unfortunate that I am the first, but this is a celebration of modern Australia.
Chris Mimms is a family man, and yet he parades along with those promoting transgenderism for children. Tell me how any of this is okay. If you or I were to parade half naked or simulate sex acts in the streets of Sydney, we'd rightly be arrested for public indecency.
It makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
And yet, every year, perversion, as if it were a source of pride. Again, I want to emphasise that I'm not against gay people. I'd be saying the exact same thing if heterosexual people were prancing about naked as if their personal orientation was something the entire nation needed to stop and cheer. The gay movement used to demand to be treated the same as everybody else. Now they are treated as a special class with special privileges that would not be afforded to any other group. The Gay Mardi Gras began as a protest movement at a time when public attitudes toward homosexuality were very different to today. But times have changed. Homosexuals now enjoy the exact same rights as everyone else. The Mardi Gras is no longer a civil rights march. It continues only as a middle finger to public morality, supported by corporations and politicians who care more about promoting their woke virtue than about the good of society. The Mardi Gras is an embarrassment to gay people and a blight on our calendar. It is time for it to end. Enough is enough. I'm Senator Babette for the United Australia Party.